Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grand Rapids, Michigan, where today the Worcester Wildcats will be playing the Grand Rapids Sled Wings. Now, we're a little behind schedule. Originally, this game was going to take place at 7:30 p.m. Then it was moved back to 8, and now it will be starting in 12 minutes and 10 seconds. So, we will be back when the game starts. Thank you for tuning in today. I'd like to apologize. The cable just unplugged, so that was a temporary pause. Thank you. Well, there's the buzzer, which should signal the beginning of the game, but as the players just now got on the ice, we will probably be starting slightly late. So please have some patience today. And we'll get started soon. Thank you. That's the buzzer, and we're about to begin the first 4 minutes of play. Each period is going to be divided into 4 minutes for the novices, and then 8 minutes for the juniors. The juniors are slightly better than the novices. There will be 3 periods in this game, with each of them having an approximately 2-minute intermission between them. Thank you for tuning in today. I know we're getting started a little bit late, 50 minutes late, but we'll get started here. We have the Wildcats getting ready for the face-off. And the Sled Wings are still by their coach. The ref is blowing the whistle to signal that it is time to come to the center for the face-off. The Wildcats beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-1, and they tied the Northwest Ohio Arctic Wolves 1-1 previously today. The face-off is won by no one in particular, really. Depends on how you say it. It went back towards the Wildcats' defense, so number 50, Arabella Stewart, is able to play the puck. The Sled Wings get possession. Goes back to number 13. He doesn't get it, but a pass is made. It goes to him. He drops it. Goes to the Grand Rapids Sled Wings. The puck slips out. Number 86 of the Sled Wings, Warren, has the puck, and it is offsides. There will be a face-off shortly. The puck is dropped. The face-off won by Worcester Wildcats again, number 18 with the puck for them. Grand Rapids Sled Wings get it and push it into their offensive zone. It goes back to 50, Arabella Stewart. Back to the Sled Wings. Bounces off the wall. Number 10 is going after it, but the Sled Wings get there first. It'll go behind the net. Puck goes back behind the net again. Number 13 carrying, 13 carrying it for the Wildcats. He successfully clears it from the zone, and it enters his offensive zone. No offsides. He falls over. Puck goes back to the Grand Rapids Sled Wings. Slips out. Sled Wings get possession of the puck. Number 16. They clear it from the zone. Bounce it against the boards. Back to number 50. Or no, not number 50. But back to the Wildcats nonetheless. Number 15. Sled Wings get the puck and they're going in for a shot, but Ryan Hannon easily sticks the shot away. And the puck goes to the corner. Slips out towards the center of the ice. And it is not in the zone anymore. Number 13 going for the puck for the Wildcats. Goes towards their bench. And the Sled Wings get it back in the zone. Wildcats get it. Number 18 going after it. Goes to number 45. She falls over. The Sled Wings shoot. Right hand easily blocks the shot. Puck is back in that same corner again. Goes in front of the net, where Arabella Stewart is playing on the post to assist Ryan Hannon. The Sled Wings send it back in, go after the puck, and they're going to get an offsides here shortly. There it is. We'll be right back for the faceoff. Puck is dropped, the faceoff won by the Worcester Wildcats. Once more. Goes back to number 10 and number 50, who cleared the puck from the offensive, or from their defensive zone. Number 16 of the Sled Wings goes after it, and the whistle is blown. Perhaps for a penalty. Oh, I hear that they may have set the clock wrong. Oh, it is actually time to switch to the junior segment of this period. Face-off is won by the Sled Wings. It goes back to the Wildcats, though. Number 32, Hernandez, gets the puck, and Saucer passes it over the Wildcats into his zone. Number 15 goes for the puck. Jacob Baker tries to get it. Number 29, Hernandez, gets the puck back behind the net again, and it goes to number 27 on his team. Ryan Hannon is there in the goal to try to save the shot. The whistle is blown. No goal. The puck is dropped, goes back to the Wildcats and to the Sled Wings. The Sled Wings steal it. The Wildcats try to get the puck back. And they do. They send it against the boards. Brooklyn Christ clears it from the zone. And it goes into the Wildcats' bench. Nelson of the Sled Wings is trying to take it out of the bench. He gets it and sends it into the zone. Brooklyn Christ sends it out of the zone. Jacob Baker gets the puck. He shoots. Just barely, not a goal. He missed, he went high. Bounced off the top of the net. Elijah Yoder tries to keep the puck in the zone, but he's not successful. The Sled Wings miss a pass, and that kills their breakaway chance. Puck goes out. Hernandez going after it. Goes back to number 50, Arabella Stewart, and Jacob Baker comes in to try to get it on out. Reynolds gets the puck for the Sled Wings. Skates around the players for the Wildcats and is blocked by Jacob Baker. Goes back to Hernandez. He shoots. Another save by Ryan Hannon, and the puck goes to Brooklyn Christ of the Wildcats. She is body checked, but she manages to send the puck in. Number 20 goes after the puck for the Wildcats, Tommy Miller. Goes back to number 22, Elijah Yoder. They send it back to the boards. Jacob Baker goes after it. Appears to have been slashed by the Sled Wings. Puck bounces off the boards back to number 20, Tommy Miller. Tommy passes to Elijah Yoder. And Yoder gets the puck stolen from him. The Sled Wings were on a breakaway, and now they are not. Number 4, Jacob Baker, goes around the net with the puck to try to clear it from his zone. Launches it off the boards. And it is an icing. We'll have a face-off here shortly. We'll be right back. Puck goes back, and Brooklyn Chris going after it. The puck goes for the Sled Wings back towards the boards. Jacob Baker gets it. Sends it against the boards into his zone. Brooklyn Chris tries to get the puck behind the net. She is successful. The Sled Wings get the puck. Pass is made and not received, therefore once again no breakaway. Sled Wings get the puck, they shoot. Tried to bounce it off the sled of a Wildcat to score. Now Tommy Miller gets the puck and pulls it right around the defense of Grand Rapids. He sends a shot towards the net, and the goaltender saves it for Grand Rapids. We'll be right back for a face-off soon. Puck is dropped, the face-off won by the Sled Wings. Goes towards the net. The goalie freezes it again for another face-off to come here shortly. The whistle is blown. Puck is dropped. The face-off is won by Elijah Yoder. He sends it against the boards, right to the Sled Wings. It goes to number 20, Tommy Miller, though, and he is able to get it away from the Sled Wings. Now Jacob Baker is going to try his turn at taking this puck back, and he's not successful. Brooklyn Chris now will try to prevent a breakaway, but it goes back towards the boards. Sled Wings take a shot that is quite wide of the net, and Brooklyn Christ ices the puck. It is not on goal, so a whistle will be blown, and a face-off will occur at the other end of the ice. We'll be back. Puck is dropped. And it is unclear who has won the face-off as of now. Tommy Miller has the puck for the Wildcats, and he clears it from the zone. Tries to send it to Brooklyn Chris, but it ends up going into the zone. The Sled Wings send the puck back out once again. And Jacob Baker gets the puck back in once again. And the puck is iced once again, and there will be another face-off on the other end of the ice. Face-off is won by the Grand Rapids Sled Wings. They get the puck back to their wing. Tommy Miller steals it. He is slashed by this guy. Jacob Baker gets the puck, and the Sled Wings check him into their own bench. Number 20 gets the puck. Tommy Miller goes back to Jacob Baker. And back to the Sled Wings once again. Reynolds has it. And his shot is saved by Brooklyn Christ. He gets the puck back again. He shoots, and it is easily saved by Ryan Hannon, and he freezes the puck. There'll be another face-off here soon. Puck is dropped. The face-off is won by, here's the Wildcats. Sled Wings get the puck off, or puck back. Take a shot. Jacob Baker gets the puck, goes around the net with it, and tries to go around the defense. He flicks it against the boards and out of the zone. Jacob Baker going back for the puck again. He is checked by a Sled Wing. And that is the end of the first period with your Worcester Wildcats 0, Grand Rapids Sled Wings 0. It's been pretty much all Grand Rapids tonight. We'll be right back. With the buzzer, let's begin the second period of play here from Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is going to be the 4 minutes for the novices again. And the whistle's blown. The puck is dropped. Face-off is won by number 10 or number 8 or 13 of the Wildcats. And it goes back towards Arabella Stewart in the Wildcats' defense. Arabella Stewart hits the puck against the boards. The Wildcats are able to just barely clear it. The Sled Wings try to hit it back in, but they're blocked by number 10, Rose. Puck is not leaving this jumble anytime soon, I don't believe. We have 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go in the novice section. The puck is still in the said jumble. Oh, and it slips out. Never mind. Oh, it's finally out. Okay. Goes back to Arabella Stewart for the Wildcats. She accidentally lets the Sled Wings get it, who are cheering, and they shoot. No goal. Wide of the net. Puck goes back to number 13, back to number 10 on the Wildcats. She sends it around near the net. Back towards the front of the net. And once again, behind the net. Puck goes behind the net once again. Sled Wings get it this time. Kinda. Never mind, the Wildcats have it. Puck slips out from the mess again, and it goes back to number 10 of the Wildcats. Tries to clear it from there, is not successful. Goes back again towards the boards. The Wildcats look to be sending it down. With 30 seconds to go in the novice section of this period. Wildcats take a shot. No goal. Send it back around. It goes right to Williams, number 42 for the Sled Wings. The Sled Wings now clear it back to their end. And that is the end of the novice section of the second period. Your Worcester Wildcats 0, Grand Rapids Sled Wings 0. If Worcester wins or ties in this match, they are guaranteed a spot in the finals. Puck is dropped. The face-off won by the Sled Wings. They get the puck. They shoot way wide of the net. No need to save it. Jacob Baker goes for the puck. Goes back to number 15. Jacob Baker gets the puck back. Number 4 for the Wildcats. Sends it behind the net. And it finally clears out of the zone. Goes back to Brooklyn Christ. Back to the Sled Wings, who shoot. And it is wide of the net once more. Jacob Baker gets the puck and launches it up. Number 20, Tommy Miller goes after it. He is body checked. The Sled Wings can send it up against the boards, and somehow it gets out. Back to the Sled Wings, back in the zone. Brooklyn Christ gets the puck. She pulls it behind the net, loops around. Actually passes the defense. Oh, and she is body checked. Very hard. Jacob Baker gets the puck and sends it along the boards. He shoots. Oh, he does not lift it, so the goalie saves it. He pulls it back around, and it goes right in front of the net. Tommy Miller goes after it. He makes a pass to Jacob Baker. Jacob Baker shoots, and is saved again. No goal yet. Sled Wings get the puck. They send it back towards their end of the ice. Now Jacob Baker goes after it once again. Pulls it around Hernandez. The Sled Wings put it back in, and they're offside, so Brooklyn Christ can easily pull it out of the zone. She is body checked again. The Sled Wings get it. May have been a T-bone that time, actually. Puck is stolen from them by Tommy Miller. Except when he is cornered by players, he has to pass, and he passes to Jacob Baker. Baker passes back towards Tommy, but Miller is not there. Puck goes back behind the net. Elijah Yoder going after it for the Wildcats. Goes back against the boards. Jacob Baker goes after it, and it goes into the Sled Wings' bench. They push it out, goes to Jacob Baker. Jacob Baker sends it in. No offsides. The Grand Rapids Sled Wings get the puck. Goes back to Jacob Baker. Jacob Baker goes around, pulls around, he shoots, and it goes right into the goalie. No goal once again. Your Worcester Wildcats 0, Grand Rapids Sled Wings 0. With 3 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the second period. They line up for the faceoff very quickly. Elijah Yoder takes it for the Wildcats. And he wins the faceoff. It goes to Tommy Miller. Miller gets the puck stolen from him. Number 4, Jacob Baker loops it around the net. Tries to make a pass. The Sled Wings get the puck. And they're on a breakaway, except they're apprehended by Brooklyn Christ with a massive body check. Completely legal, as there were no elbows and no sticks thrown. And the Sled Wing is still trying to recover from that as the Wildcats send it down the ice. Puck is dropped. Goes back towards Jacob Baker, and Tommy Miller gets it. It goes against the boards and sends it back along, behind the net, along the boards. Brooklyn Christ gets the puck. He skates with it. She is checked. Scott Staple gets the puck for the Sled Wings. And they're able to clear it. Goes back to Tommy Miller. Skates around with it. Sled Wings try to send the puck into the zone. They're stopped by the Wildcats. Jacob Baker gets the puck. Sends it around, and he is stopped. Tommy Miller tries to bring it in, except it's offside, so he knows he has to clear out first. And the Sled Wings get the puck. Try to send it into their zone. They don't. Jacob Baker is on a breakaway. He shoots. It is hit away by the Sled Wings. 0-0 with 1 minute, 52 seconds left in the first second period. Puck goes back to Baker in his zone. And the Sled Wings take it away from him again. Goes back to Jacob Baker, or back to Tommy Miller. Tommy Miller makes a pass. Jacob Baker's there. Jacob Baker shoots. It is no goal. Saved by the Sled Wings goalkeeper. Puck goes back to Tommy Miller. And Jacob Baker is there, and he is keeping the puck away from Grand Rapids. It goes back to Tommy Miller. Brooklyn Chris is able to take the puck right around the defense. And the defense actually comes up and takes it. And they clear it, but Jacob Baker gets the puck. He saucer passes it against the boards and back behind the net. Brooklyn Chris is a body check on number 15 of the Sled Wings. She gets the puck. Grand Rapids takes it. She outruns them and is up there ready to stop anything that might come. Except they send a shot, but it is wide. Brooklyn Chris gets the puck. She takes it behind the net. She passes it right in front of the net. They shoot. Thank goodness they are wide. And that is the end of the second period. And your Worcester Wildcats are about to start the third period of play. If I can avoid being tripped by the tripod. And 4 minutes for the novice section are about to start. Puck is dropped and face-off won by Grand Rapids. They send the puck in, kinda. Arabella Stewart kinda stops them, but kind of went in. Goes back to number 48, Warren of the Sled Wings. He hits the puck. Goes back to the Wildcats. The Sled Wings get the puck. T-bone the Wildcats. No penalty. The Wildcats taking the puck down the ice. Number 13 gets the puck stolen from him. Goes to number 18. And they clear it from, the Sled Wings clear it from the zone. Apologies for the camera movements, I had to take it off the tripod and is now reattached. Number 13 gets the puck for the Wildcats. Zane, takes it through. He is stopped by Williams. Goes back to number 16 on the Sled Wings. Sled Wings go after the puck again with 1 minute 45 seconds to go in the novice section. And number 13 gets the puck on a breakaway. Tries to shoot, but he is stopped by number 24, Frost. Number 10 for the Wildcats tries to get the puck out. He just sends it to the Sled Wings. Goes back, and number 45 is going after it for the Wildcats. She sends it across to open ice. Puck goes into the Wildcat, or the Sled Wings' defensive zone. It slips out, number 10 going after the puck for the Wildcats. She shoots, no goal. The goaltender hits it away. Goes back to number 45 of the Wildcats. Sled Wings get it. And that is the end of the novice section of the second period, or the third period. Your Worcester Wildcats 0, Grand Rapids Sled Wings 0. And this last part is for all the marbles. The face-off about to occur. The Wildcats have their most powerful line out and ready for the entirety of the third period. Tommy Miller gets the puck after they win the face-off, but it goes back to the Sled Wings. The Sled Wings skate with it, they shoot. Ryan Hannon hits it away. Brooklyn Chris gets the puck. She sends it in front of the net, and it goes to Jacob Baker. And he is on a breakaway if he can get past number 3. He shoots. No goal. Number 15 gets the puck for the Sled Wings and launches it. The Wildcats' defense stops at number 45. Puck goes back and around against the boards to where I can't see it on the tripod. After a battle for the puck, Reynolds of the Sled Wings gets the puck. They want William to get to the net, but William is not getting to the net, therefore the Sled Wings do not make a pass. Puck goes behind the net, back to that one corner. And the puck is sent towards Tommy Miller. The Sled Wings stop anything from happening there. Goes back to Brooklyn Christ. Back to the Sled Wings. They kind of shoot it. Goes back to Brooklyn Christ. She goes behind the net with it. And it is against the boards. The Sled Wings have the puck now. Puck goes to number 20. Tommy Miller for the Wildcats. Back to the Sled Wings. And the puck slips out, back towards Brooklyn Christ. She passes through Grand Rapids' defense. And Grand Rapids gets the puck back. They play around with it. They sneak it out of the zone. Nelson gets it. Makes a pass right into the bench of the Wildcats. And it goes back to the Sled Wings. Having some tripod issues. They get the puck towards the net. They shoot. No goal. Once again, wide of the net. The Sled Wings have had very few actual shots. Woohoo! After they tried to pass it right in front of the net, it was very unsuccessful. Went off the pipe, and it did not go in, and it will not go in today. It pulls around. Jacob Baker going for after the puck. He sends it, and he clears it right on out. Elijah Yoder goes after it, but the Sled Wings keep it in. They are offsides. There will be a face-off shortly. Puck is dropped. The face-off is won by the Wildcats. Tommy Miller prevailing here with the puck. The Sled Wings send it up. Goes back to Brooklyn Christ. Now Christ will take it around, and she goes right around the defense of Grand Rapids Sled Wings. Keeps weaving right on through. She shoots. It is just barely sticked by the goalie. The Sled Wings send it up along the ice. Goes towards number 45 of the Wildcats. And it is an icing. There will be a face-off down here. We'll be right back. The puck is dropped. The faceoff is won by Elijah Yoder for the Wildcats. Tommy Miller gets the puck. He skates around with it. Grand Rapids Sled Wings get it. Goes back to number 45. She tries to send it into the zone, and Elijah Yoder touches it, and that is offsides. There will be a faceoff here soon. The puck is dropped. The faceoff won by Reynolds of the Grand Rapids Sled Wings. Goes back to number 15 on his team. Nelson, I believe. Now Nelson will sauce it up. And Brooklyn Chris tries to prevent any scoring opportunity. She is successful. The puck goes back, and it is iced by the Wildcats this time. So there will be a face-off down here. Puck is dropped. The face-off won by, well, no one really. It's heading back down. Sled Wings going after it. Goes back against the net. Jacob Baker's there, and he stops anything from happening. He sends it into the bench for Grand Rapids. Goes back into that corner again. Slips out, goes to near Brooklyn Chris. And the puck now is iced again with 1 minute 53 seconds left in play. And there'll be a face-off here shortly. Puck is dropped. The face-off is won by the Wildcats. Sled Wings do some checking and steal it back. They send it towards the goal. No goal. Tommy gets the puck. Tommy Miller. And he sends it towards the goal. Puck goes back again into the bench. And the whistle is blown for probably another offsides. With 1 minute 11 seconds to go, either one team will score or both teams will tie. And I believe one of the teams has called a timeout here. We'll be right back. Timeout is over. There will now be a face-off where I have the camera focused.
Guys are down by 11.
The puck is dropped. Brooklyn Christ gets it. She sends it in, going towards the net. It's not going in the net, though. Goes back to the Sled Wings. And the puck goes back behind the net with 38 seconds to go in the quarter, or in the period, which is the last part of the game. The Sled Wings have the puck, they shoot. It is saved by Ryan Hannon. They get the puck again. It's a hive of people. No one is ready for a pass for Grand Rapids. A shot is made. No goal. Your Worcester Wildcats 0, Grand Rapids Sled Wings 0. It's almost the end of the match, but it is not over, folks. Puck heads behind the net. And that is the end of the game. Very exciting one, even though there was no score. Your Worcester Wildcats 0, Grand Rapids Sled Wings 0. We'll see you at the championships. Have a good night, everybody. Be sure to watch the gold medal Paralympic game on NBC Sports Network at 11.